This is Aquarius season, so I want to do a reading for you, a special reading for the year 2026. What could be your potential challenge this year? What would be your advice this year? So let's take a look at it. 3 more shuffles and let's begin. What is up this year for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect in the year 2026? Let's do it. Okay. Well, I'm not real sure what's going on here, but let's just go with it, and hopefully it'll become clearer to me as we go. Where you are at this time, that you are this person and you are in the middle of an injustice. You are this boss in energy, this King of Pentacles, but you are dealing with something that is not right. Interesting. Let's look into this a little bit more. Your challenge in the year 2026 is 10 of Wands, putting an end to the burdens, releasing yourself of these burdens, because if you do that, you allow your energy to be there for better opportunities, and so that the wheel may move in your favor. So feel like Spirit's saying, hey, you want the wheel to move in your favor, you need to let go of some shit. You got some baggage that you need to let go of. We'll talk about it. I feel like you are letting go. It's definitely showing up in your subconscious that you have gone into this mode of the Hanged Man. This is pause, meditate, reflect, and you have given up the fight. You refuse to fight. 7 of Wands in reverse. You refuse to fight. And you say, hey, I'm going to give this thing to God. In your hopes and fears, there is some type of lie, Ace of Swords in reverse, having to do with a codependent energy. So this would be somebody that has to have somebody in their control, possibly a child that could be demanding all the attention and so forth. Could be maybe this person, whoever this is, or whatever this is about, because this is an extension of your subconscious. You are either worried about a lie concerning this person that depends on somebody else. It could be that you are worried about somebody that is a dependent, and there's this energy of a lie. I don't know what it means exactly. Only you know what it means. In the recent past, there was a finality energy. There was a death. Option A, this was the death of your father. King of Cups could be your father. But it was the end of this love. King of Cups is agape love, and there could have been an end to the love of a father. As a result of that, Knight of Pentacles, you went into a energy of not applying a pentacle towards anything, and Judgment card in reverse. Now, Judgment in reverse can be a judgment in the sense of bringing back something, and the reverse here is bringing something back from the dead and not wanting to do that. So in other words, you are, this Knight of Pentacles, you're not taking any action, and you're not wanting to bring something back from the dead. Don't know what it means exactly, only you know. But what lies before you, Aquarius, in the year 2026 is passion, love, romance, Knight of Wands. I can see you. Some of you could be mothers this year. Some of you could be getting pregnant. I'm not going to lie. The Empress is pregnant, and she wants to bring forth this gift. See how she's pregnant? And she wants to bring this gift from the 5D, where that baby is, where that life is, in that belly, in the womb, right? And that life is there but it's going to come forth as a gift from God to you. Some of you have been wanting to get pregnant, and you and your husband have tried, and you've tried, and you've tried. Knight of Wands is about getting down and getting into the boogie woogie with your person. So I see a lot of sex, and I see some of you getting pregnant. Or that is what you're facing right now, because you've been getting funky like a monkey. So this is an interesting set of Aquariuses. Now, that may not be all of your stories, okay? Let me give you another interpretation. Some of you are going to get creative, and you're going to bring something from the 5D into the 3D. So there's something brewing in you now. There's something being born, being birthed inside of you. This conception, and it's going to come forth into the 3D, into something that you can see. And you, the Knight of Wands in this case, represents your passion, that internal flame, Sagittarius energy. Matter of fact, isn't that a horse and the rider? So that's what lies before you. I'm just reading the cards. I don't know what exactly it means, okay? But here's your advice. Your advice is to graduate. World card. And the way you're going to graduate, and this hit me pretty hard when I was going over your cards, because Queen of Swords in reverse, sometimes you got to be quiet. Don't say anything. Sometimes the best thing that you can do, Aquarius, is to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody needs to know what Aquarius is about to do. Keep them guessing. But this is your advice. In order to graduate, you've got to learn how to keep your mouth shut. Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like that is saying you do not always have to tell people things. You don't always have to give your opinion. You don't always have to say anything. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just keep your mouth shut and watch what happens. I'm just reading the cards. External influences to you this year. Now remember, this is whatever you do, keep in mind that this is your advice for the entire year of 2026. Spirit says, keep your mouth shut. It's going to be important. There's going to, I'll put it to you this way. I had this for myself a couple of years ago. The message was that Aries needed to keep his mouth shut. And something happened, and I don't know whether it was ingrained in me or because I remembered the reading or what it was, but something happened and I chose to keep my mouth shut. And as a result of keeping my mouth shut, a door opened. So just sometimes the best thing you can do is don't say anything. Maybe something's going on at work and you could say something, but there's going to be something that happens this year and you're going to need to say, I'm staying out of it. I'm not going to say anything. I don't have all the facts. Okay, so maybe you're not going to say anything because, number one, you don't have all the information. But there's something about that this year, Aquarius. External influences to you. Somebody external to you has figured out something that was in their childhood that was toxic. And it is a childhood wound, and they are coming to grips with it. They are realizing that they have been reacting to things in their life as a result of childhood wounding that they have not released. They have not come to grips with it, but they are doing that now. So this is pretty cool. Now, I don't know who this is, but it's somebody that's affecting you externally. So in your overall projected outcome for 2026, Spirit says you're going to come out of some mental funk that you've been in. 9 of Swords in reverse. And you are going to get healing from something that hurt you. 2026 is the year that Aquarius gets that healing, that star card energy, right? That's part of what you guys are about. And you're going to come out of some kind of mental funk here. I like it. I really do like it for you, Aquarius. If you found yourself getting resonated with this message, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you could be alerted when I upload new videos. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.